Megan, where do I even begin? I just can't believe that we are all here to celebrate the two of you after waiting an extremely long time for this day. Another thing I can't believe is that Andrew, you slid into Megan's DMs on Instagram? Just like Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And after being denied a couple times, Andrew finally made it on the first date with Megan.
I'm not nervous. I'm just like
They get like
over it.
So if Andrew didn't take that shot, we wouldn't be here today in Poland. So yay, good job.
I love this. Who makes this? I love this.
You guys need to give to the people that stop.
Oh yeah, no. This is the best for us.
Feel on my face as you tilt my chin.
Maja is the sweet, gentle, sugarcoat one. And I am the loud, emotional, no filter one. Maybe that's why it took roughly 2 years of her dating Andrew for me to get introduced to Andrew. And I will never forget the day that I met Andrew. He ran up to me, hands open, screaming, "Pickles!" And I remember thinking, what a weirdo. As I stand here today, I can genuinely say, I freaking love you, you weirdo.
Down in my bones, where's the healing I've never known? Seems my head is full of ghosts.
If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship, that I may boast but do not have love, nothing will save me, nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not dishonor, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it does not remember, do not remember evil. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of them all is love.
When I look at you two, I'm looking at V, if I'm being completely honest. I'm looking at his body language, his smile, the face that he made as you were walking down the aisle today. And I know my boy, and I can see that he's happy. And that makes me happy. And when he found you and pursued you and proposed to you, he was simply doing what I've known him to do my entire life, which is to level up. And I believe he's leveled up with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kasprowy Hotel. Please find your place. We are waiting for groom and for the bride to arrive.
Oh my gosh, look at our table.
Andrew for over 20 years now. And surprisingly, we hated each other the first time we met, our junior year in high school. Probably because there can only be one token Asian guy in the school. But one of my first memories of Andrew was when I needed a ride home from school one day. It was pouring rain, kind of like outside right now. And he was walking by, and I love making people feel uncomfortable. Like, he hated me. So I went up straight to him and I said, "Hey, can I have a ride?" He said, "Yeah, I have to call and ask my mom first." Right? So he called Panita. I don't know what was said, but there was a lot of yelling on the phone. But he turned around and he said, "Yeah, it's cool, let's go." So Andrew's car in high school was a BMW, right? And I thought it was gonna be, oh, this is awesome, he drives a BMW. It was not. It was a faded red color, one of probably the first BMWs they've ever made. So we're driving down the highway, it's pouring rain. Andrew has his window rolled down and he's wiping the inside of his windshield with a mirror or with a towel because it was fogging up. He had no defrosters, right? It was a crank window and everything. So he passes me his CD collection and he's like, "Pick a CD." I was like, "Oh, sweet, let's go through this." And I'm flipping through and I stop at NWA's Straight Outta Compton. I was like, "Great, this is awesome." And I slide it out of its sleeve and I'm about to put it into the CD player and I look at him, I was like, "There's no CD player in this car." He's like, "I've got you." Under his seat, he pulls out a Sony Walkman with 2 computer speakers, right? So immediately we became best friends.
You leave me notes before you leave, and lipstick on the bathroom mirror. The way you love could part the sea. I'm thankful that you want me, dear.
I am so proud of the person Maja has become, and especially proud of the man that she has chosen to spend the rest of her life with. Now let's cheers to love, laughter, and this beautiful happily ever after. I love you, and I know your mom would be so proud of you. So much.
The way you dress up on a warm night still gives me the shivers. I will confess you to the starlight when we go down to the river. The way you dress up on a warm night still gives me the shivers. Still gives me the shivers. The way you dress up on a warm night still gives me the shivers.
So right now, the parents are welcoming the bride and the groom to their new families with bread and salt in traditional Polish way. And now it's time also for traditional Polish vodka. It's also for the happiness of the groom and the bride. 1, 2, 3, go! Please, drop the glass, right on the dance floor. Yeah! Big applause, big applause. Jeszcze raz, niech żyją, żyją nam, niech żyją nam. To the groom and the bride.
I'd like to acknowledge someone who's not here with us. Andrew's dad, Frank, right? He's always been a man of wisdom and knowledge and always loved to speak with us, and it's always been a teaching moment, right? And sometimes it's extremely random, right? Like half a cup of ketchup, a quarter cup of mayonnaise, and a splash of vinegar. If you're ever on a date and you run out of salad dressing, boom, there you go.
So handsome, oh, you have your way, and it's making me weaken. talking like that. It's really getting too much, but I can't pull back. Though I try to resist, I can't fight this. And no one makes me feel like you do. And no one sets my body on fire. No one gives me shivers like you. Oh, no one does it
Są takie dni w życiu człowieka, które nie tylko zapadają nam w świadomość, ale zmieniają niejednokrotnie bieg historii naszego życia. Do takich dni należy właśnie ten dzień dzisiejszy. Kiedy postanowiliście przyjść do naszego kościoła, sanktuarium Najświętszej Rodziny, by wyznać wobec zaproszonych gości swoją miłość, która chce was połączyć nie tylko na dzień dzisiejszy, ale i na całe życie, o co prosimy Pana Boga, aby wam błogosławił. Dlatego też najważniejsza w życiu człowieka jest prawdziwa miłość. Nie polega ona na zauroczeniu, na zakochaniu, olśnieniu jej blaskiem, jej mądrością, czy jego akurat zdolnościami. Ale przede wszystkim ta miłość wciąż trwa i rozwija się. Związana także akurat właśnie z darem dla drugiej osoby. Bo nie ma większej miłości, jak miłość do drugiego człowieka realizowana na co dzień w życiu doczesnym, a kiedyś akurat właśnie ta spełniona wobec samego Pana Boga.
I take you, Magdalena, to be my wife. I promise you love, fidelity, marital honesty, and I shall not part from you until death. So help me, Almighty God, and all the saints.
Ja, Magdalena,
Biorę Ciebie, Andrew, za męża
biorę Ciebie, Andrew, za męża
i ślubuję Ci miłość,
wierność
i uczciwość
małżeńską oraz, że Cię nie opuszczę aż do śmierci.
Daj mi to pomóż, Panie Boże Wszechmogący, w Trójcy jedyny i wszyscy święci. Co Bóg złączył, człowiek niech nie rozdziela. Małżeństwo przez was zawarte, ja powagą Kościoła potwierdzam i błogosławię. W imię Ojca i Syna i Ducha Świętego. Amen. Obrączki.
May the Lord bless these rings which you give to each other as a sign of your love and fidelity.
Andrew, przyjmij tą obrączkę
Jako znak mojej miłości i wierności. W imię Ojca i Syna i Ducha Świętego.
Someday we'll make it on by. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say. Either way, we go together.
I'm gonna tell you a story about a time where after we graduated from the Air Force Academy, we packed our backpacks and we went to Europe without a plan. We just landed in Spain and we said we'd figure it out. And he's like, Fondo, let's go run with the bulls in Spain. And I'm like, hold on, let me get this straight. We just graduated from the Air Force Academy, $500,000 education on taxpayer dollars, met the Vice President of the United States who personally shook our hand, and we're commissioned officers in the Air Force, and you want to risk all of that to go run with the bulls? And he said, yes, absolutely. And so we did. And the only reason I have that story is because I was with V, and he forced me to level up. So thank you.
Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie.
Real cheers, I heard that.
All the adventures that you take me on and the memories I made, I will never forget any one of them. I love you so much. In conclusion, I'm so extremely excited to see where life takes the both of you. Love you guys the most. Congratulations.
I'd like to do a toast. This is a sentimental toast that V and I have done in the Air Force. I'm gonna need you guys to participate with me. So grab a glass, just repeat after me, okay? There are good ships. And there are wood ships. And there are ships that sail to sea. But the best ships are friendships. And may they always be. Here's to Mr. and Mrs. V.